am a lawyer, I'm a creator, and I'm a new tech founder.
Say hello to our summer extern.
Today we are creating my pitch deck. So I'm not necessarily looking for funding.
City of mine, how I love the city of mine.
Ash just sent me a WhatsApp I sent him in 2017. Part of me thinks the Diary of a CEO gets big. And I think I'll do it by talking to CEOs and having dark conversations with them about their experiences, the deep shit. And then I think it becomes a book. And then fire emojis. 2017.
Hey y'all. So, oh my God, I haven't spoken today. I'm just wrapping up a quick admin hour, turned to like an hour and a half, but I just wanted to set myself up right for after my workout. I'm feeling super inspired today. Feeling really inspired and motivated and really good. I woke up before my alarm, which hasn't happened in a while, so I got some really good rest. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I've knocked out a ton of work this morning and I feel really good, but I was listening to Behind the Diary, which is the Diary of a CEO's like vlog channel, and I'm just feeling really inspired. Like, he's like reflecting on, y'all heard it, like 2017, he had all these goals for the podcast, and then like now it's actuality, and I feel like I can't wait to have those moments where me and my team could be like, girl, you remember when? And we're celebrating big milestones. But anyway, I finally got a new laptop. I'm still on my PC right now, but we're gonna unbox the MacBook Air, my first MacBook Air. I'm usually a Pro girl. I've had 2 MacBook Pros. It's my first MacBook Air. I want to do a little good sneak peek. I got the sky blue, the newest version. I just made the investment, so hopefully this will last me for several years. So I need to get a new one. Okay, one thing about Apple, yeah. But I'm gonna do a little unboxing now that the sun is out reflecting on the desk. Do a little unboxing for short form, but yeah. Right now, what I'm doing, anyway, back to work. I really want to make my YouTube videos like Behind the Diary is really inspiring me for my content, and also Amy Smile behind Odd Muse. I love the way both of them document. So that's what I'm trying to do with my vlog, which I feel like I've been doing, but like with my own little style, you know. Anyway, I'm going over the MVP document one more time, just making sure that everything looks good and I don't have any questions. I don't really know exactly what a lot of this stuff means, but I'm just literally just reviewing it. I did also forget to record a few days ago. I need to document more. One of my friends, Alicia, she's helping me with the branding, so we just FaceTime about it, but hopefully I can get an ETA on when she gets that done. So I do need to make a note to follow up with her on that, just so that we can start to embed it and add it into the app. That's actually harder than expected to come up with like colors and stuff, because like I want to just completely rebrand, like colors, fonts, logo, like really like be intentional about this rebrand and invest in like campaigns, and like I already have like my campaign idea, what I want to shoot in New York, and like hire a videographer and like really do it. I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek. So this is kind of the breakdown of the process that we're gonna go through for the minimal viable product. So this is what they needed from me, and I did my responses for like payment confirmation, website confirmation, things like that. Foundational work, this is like what, you know, they'll be doing, and like the coding, tracking, and all that. User features, we're gonna like take our time with embedding user features. Of course, I would love to have everything done all at once, AI embedded, every feature, but that's just not realistic. So I'm really leaning on my team to guide me with that and give me patience, because I'm the visionary and I think everything is done in like 2 seconds. I guess I can show you some of this. So this is essentially where we're hosting things, some pricing, kind of what it may look like. Fun fact, to be on the Apple Store, it costs like $99 a year. So there's that. And then we're gonna start with web and iOS first, and then we may do Android, just kind of depends on money and logistics at that point. So yeah. I'm already in the process of getting the trademark for a social talk dialogue. I've been doing that, so that's great. MVP, foundational work. This is just kind of like some back-end setup, inviting me and Joshua, my operation manager, to Figma project, which is what we reviewed and how I determined if I wanted to hire my software engineer or not. He did a great job at breaking down, selling me on himself, but also selling me on like the actuality of the product, etc. Anyway, yeah, that's what that looks like. There is something I do actually have a question on. I need to double check. So dashboard, video library. It's like I have to think of like when you go on a website, or like I have to think of every detail. It's actually harder than I put it. Like what do I need in the user account management? Subscriptions, account deletion, billing, Stripe integration for payments, and or like when they join, let's say they join the monthly subscription on the 1st and they build on the 1st, or is everybody billed on the same time, or are you billed when you first get on there? Things like that, like little small details you don't think about. Or like thumbnail images, how I'm going to integrate the video, how large can the video files be when I'm posting them on the admin side. Speaking of admin, this is going to be the thing I'm looking forward to the most with this new app version is that our experience on admin is going to be actually usable. Also, I have a call this week with the old app people to see if Lord, let's pray, they'll let me get out of this contract so I don't have to keep paying them until November. Lord Jesus, please. Because that's like, that's just going to be a lot of money. I wonder if we should do where other people can like heart their favorite videos. I'm going to add a little question. Playlists and collections. I think we did do where the user can create their own playlist or like collection so that they can like, if they like something. Kind of like on Instagram where you can like create your own collections when you like posts. Just for the sake of organizing the videos, search content, announcements, events. You know, I just thought of something. So LinkedIn is like taking over right now. Like that's just reality. I feel like it's a season of like LinkedIn really in their bag. And LinkedIn, from my perspective, they're somewhat competing with, or trying to compete with like short form. So they've added like short form video section in the LinkedIn. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. And things like that. But I feel like creators are now becoming, well, other people are recognizing creators as career creators, like professionals, and like they're getting on LinkedIn and things like that. And I wonder if like our community tab, especially because we're going to have like where you can like tag your niche, like as far as like who you are. So like industry expert, lawyer, creator, photographer, etc. If that could kind of play off of some of the LinkedIn where it's like, hey, if you want to connect and like work together and get opportunities, Social Doc Dialogue has a community for that. I don't know. Anyway. May 28th.
So, we're going to break down why we procrastinate, the science behind it, and most importantly, how to overcome it and prevent it.
Had such a good day yesterday. I got quite a bit done, and then one of my friends needed to have a place to stay overnight because she missed her train or whatever to go to Boston. So I hosted a little bit yesterday. We went on a little walk, got tacos, got ice cream, etc. So I need to put up I have these like extra blankets and stuff when people come stay on the couch. So yeah, but she had to get up early because she had to leave here. I think she left at like 7. But like I've been waking up naturally early, and I was gonna lay back down, but I was like, you know, let me just stay up. So I've been up for about an hour. Yeah, it's 7:50. I've been up for about an hour, and really longer than that because I got up really early, and I was like, close your eyes. And then I was like, you know what? Since I'm up, maybe I'll work out. And my hair, I took out my tape ends because they were sliding out. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, they were sliding out. I took them out, and I need to wash my hair. Clearly. My hair is full of oil. I just used this argan oil to get it out. It's from this company called Unite. Let me grab it. Let me be a real influencer. It's called Unite. I don't know, but it was great. It was straight. No complaints. It's just argan oil. To my knowledge, I think that's all that's in it. And I got the tape ends out. They came out decently easy, for the most part. So I took my tape ends out, and I was like, you know what? since I have to wash my hair, I might as well like get in a workout, right? Like perfect workout. So I booked I was like, if there's a hot yoga class available, I'm gonna go. And there is one at 9:30. So I'll take this next hour to finish up my devotional journal. I made a little yogurt bowl. I usually don't wake up hungry, but yesterday I didn't eat a ton. And also before like a hot class, I have to drink a ton of water. So like I fill this up, I'm guzzling this down. And I feel like I do need to eat something with that type of workout. So yeah, anyway, my little yogurt bowl. It's just Greek yogurt, the Trader Joe's protein granola, and frozen wild berry, the Trader Joe's brand. So good. One of the wild berries don't taste that good. So this is the good one. The one I always get, but I like to make it cute and then I mix it together. Oh, and I put a little honey. Small dab of honey. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to put on my little Beyond Yoga set. Call it a day. I'm so happy. I've been waking up early. Like, I'm so proud of myself. So I just have the 5-minute journal. And sometimes I like to like freehand journal too. But today's daily affirmation, I'll share it with y'all. Because I haven't thought about it in a long time and it just came to my mind. And it's the better it gets, the better it gets. Ooh, so I feel like a lot of times when things are going well, we're like waiting for the ball to drop. And no, the better it gets, the better it gets. Anyway, read my devotional and I will talk to y'all in a second. Why did I do that? The class was great, but my legs are jello because I did leg day yesterday. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Going for a little walk because it's so nice. I really want a croissant, but I got food at the house. Hello, my hair is washed and blow dried, and I actually filmed it, but I'm about to get on a call. I'm nervous because I have to I'm trying to get out of my contract with my current developers, and I'm nervous. It's like I done girl boss way too close. Like, yo, things are getting serious. Y'all, the call was at 1:30. It's 1:45. Should I just still get on there? I'm about to scream. And I don't even have Zoom downloaded on this computer. Okay, I'm gonna have to call her or send them an email. Yo, I'm tweaking right now. That's crazy. And I'm over here trying to ask them for a favor and I can't even get on the call on time. I want to throw up. I can't right now, y'all. Hold on. Hello, beautiful people. It's 5:24 and I'm hungry. And I'd rather cook dinner now, eat a little bit, and then eat a little bit later. I don't know. I'm just like not in the mood to work. I feel like this week has just been like a struggle. I'm just struggling. It's only Tuesday though, so there's still hope. But my hair is blow dry. I still haven't straightened it because I missed the call. I just was whatever. I did edit a reel and get it up, so I'm happy about that. Did a cute little voiceover about work-life balance, so definitely check that out if you guys haven't already. I'm about to watch Forever and cook. I really am having to make myself cook. I do not feel like it. I'm just not in the mood, but I'm making spaghetti, a little comfort meal. It's gonna be delicious, so. I don't know, y'all. I'm just like going through. I had a mini crash out and listened to some gospel to get me back right. And then I realized that I have free will and I think I'm going to sign up for some in-person French classes. I've been saying it, but I think I'm going to do it. I just need to feel something. Like I need something, y'all. Like I got food all in my mouth. That's crazy. That's crazy. I look crazy. No, I don't actually. I still haven't straightened my hair. I think I want to record it or do it on live or something, so that's why I haven't done it. Anyway, I really turned y'all on to show y'all this recess. They sent me a whole bunch of their little drinks to try, and I could use a little mood booster. So this is magnesium and adaptogens. Good, so I can be asleep, okay? So they're like, it's not like CBD or anything like that. I don't smoke or anything. Nothing against it. I just don't do it, okay? I do like a little glass, a little alcohol, a little wine. But smoking isn't my thing. But I'm all for the girls that do, okay? Hey, do what you gotta do. This is like a little magnesium, sleepy time, sparkling water vibe. So I haven't tried this one. I've tried their, I think it's like strawberry lemon. It was okay. So let's try this one. Okay. The strawberry rose is better. That's much better. Yeah, that's better than the other one. The other one, I was like, I don't think I'm going to share with my audience. It's not good, but... Oh, that's good. That's good. This is kind of like an alternative to, one, a glass of wine, because that's probably what I would have had. But also, sometimes I have like tea at night. Usually I have tea, like some type of lemon ginger or chamomile tea, but... I wanted a little something different, so... Gonna drink my little recess drink. This is good. It's supposed to like relax you, calm, mood collected. Good, because I want to be asleep. What time is it? It's 9:13. I would love to be asleep soon and get up early. So yeah, thanks recess. It was gifted. I didn't have an obligation to say anything, y'all. No obligation to say anything, but I like this. So I'm sharing. If I have an affiliate link or something, I'll leave it down below. Anyway, I'm watching Janelle on YouTube. That's what I'm about to do. Watch Miss Janelle. She's washing dishes.
So I actually ended up getting for like dinner today. So it has yams, cucumber, tomato. I actually didn't take the cucumber and tomato out.
Cheers.
For it. Like, it was also new, and social media was really one of the first platforms for someone like me, like a model that had been already very accomplished and successful on all the covers of Italian Vogue, you know, and especially like reflecting on this, like I think I was so dissociated from my body as a model. It was sort of my job. It was sort of this like I was so sort of dissociated.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people will be able to feel that quite deeply.
Good morning, beautiful people. We are up a little bit later because I went to sleep late. I could not get to sleep, y'all. And I was like, I'm not going to be miserable and tired all day. So, slept in a little bit. But I just had an epiphany. When I tell y'all, like, silence, stillness, like, I journaled, I read my devotional, and I really had, like, a little bit of a breakthrough. So, I feel like I was about to criticize myself, but hard part about being an entrepreneur is there are a lot of pivots. I feel like it's constantly understanding how to pivot, when to not pivot. Like it's like a constant question of the pivot, I feel like. And not necessarily like pivoting to completely change your business every time, but I'm like in that season. Like I haven't had my like, okay, this is hitting breakthrough. I feel like this new app is going to be that, but I'm like, I have to be just a little bit more realistic about what I want and how I can provide my services. Anyway, so I think I'm going to offer contract consultations for lawyers that are trying to get in the social media space versus only for creators. That's been my new thing. Because a lot of law firms are getting into the industry but aren't aware. So I'm going to try that. Let's see. Anyway, drinking my little supplement before I do arm day. It's workout day. I skipped yesterday, so today we're going to get in the gym. I'm going to do a little bit of work before. Y'all know I love a little work hour before the gym, so that's what I'm about to do. But it's a cloudy, ugly day, but I'm going to make the most of it. I'm listening to Aspire by Emma Grede. Aspire with Emma Grede. And yeah, I'm just easing into the day. But yesterday, I really had a really, really, really good work session. Blasting R&B music. I just had to do whatever I could to focus, and it worked. And I got a ton done. I feel very clear-headed and good to hit the ground running for the rest of this week. We also have 2 events today, so that should be fun. One is with I think it's a like handbag company. It's called Social Anxiety or something. Their bags look really, really cute, so I'm excited about that. And then I have a creator-focused event, so. Just a thought, because I was like, okay, I think the app, and I'm not sold on this, actually, I'm still not sold on this, but I was like, okay, what is the most unique thing that I feel like we're doing? And I feel like, but even if somebody does it, I still think you can always have multiple, yeah. But I was just in my head, I was like, no, it's good.
But it's still, like, you're gonna be training it, and it's gonna be based on you and your teaching and stuff. That's you,
the
the
T.
unique part.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another OOTD. I'm rushing a little bit, my Uber is gonna be here in a few minutes, but I want to show you guys my outfit really quickly. Top is actually a bodysuit. It is old, but it's from Express. My capris, I'm so glad they're like a crop. They're from Ann Taylor. I got them tailored. They're also old, but super cute. Oldie but goodie. Pockets fitting right. Pro tip, y'all, get your clothes tailored. My boots, which have been worn down to the ground, like I told y'all they would be, from Dolce Vita. 20 times out of 10 recommend. Random jewelry. This is my smart ring from Ultra Human. Like, all my earrings are from Capucine de Wolf. So, claw clip because it's raining. It's raining outside, so that's the gag. We're gonna put on perfume, so I'm just gonna grab this one because it's right here. This is Oud and Rose on Fire from Dossier. Put this on because, girl. I'm going to 2 events. One is like an influencer event. It is, I believe it's a handbag brand. And the second event is a creator economy, creator agency, marketing experts type event and panel. Ann Taylor trench coat. So this is the little OOTD. I love to tie this. Anyway, y'all, this is it. See you guys in the next video. Y'all, this bag, please. And I'm going to Europe next month. Yeah, she's coming with me.
Thank you so much to everyone for coming. We really appreciate your time and your having me do this.
Have a special sponsor right in the back. Number 1 caviar.
And it's funny, if I would tell you guys 7 years ago, I used to hate the subway and I knew nothing about photography. And then fast forward to today, my name is Mr. NYC Subway, literally on social media, and I'm a professional photographer. It's kind of crazy. So the beginning of this journey really was just to, for me, find what it is I'm looking for.
Like how do you create a beauty brand from nothing? Like how did you bring that to life? Talk to me around the original idea and what happened and like how long it took and yeah.
Yeah, I was formulating and I was writing a school curriculum. You remember I was a teacher, so I loved that 8th grade class of 17. And I've always had this vision to literally change the way the world thinks about sunscreen.
Hello, beautiful people. So I decided it's Friday, it's gloomy, it's ugly. I had a good day yesterday. The events were good. I'm in a good mood, but I still want to work in my PJs. So I'm still in my PJs. I did do my full skincare routine. I was going to go to a coffee shop, but I really don't feel like it. And I feel good enough to like still work and get stuff done. So I also edited a not a YouTube video. I edited a reel, reposted it on TikTok. I'm currently in the middle of editing another reel. I'm on top of it. I feel like I've been doing pretty good this morning. Super creative and inspired. And yeah. I also want to play in a little bit of makeup. I have like some foundations. Yeah, like SPF foundations. And I just want to play in some of the products that I've been sent in PR. But I'm also donating today. One of my friends, Asa, she like put out a notice on Instagram. She said something on Instagram and or she texted people. I don't remember how I found out about the donation. But the place that I'm donating to, it's a women's shelter. and they're gonna have a Uber courier come pick up some PR stuff. Basically, I have so much PR, and I need to do like a giveaway to y'all. But I'm like, I could donate part of it too. Like I have like it's disgusting. If I showed y'all, I don't even want to go there. I also still need to donate some clothes and stuff, but that's for another day, another task. So in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna get that box together for the Uber courier to come pick up and for me to donate. Like, I think that's good. But I also want to plan some of this makeup and stuff, so I may take like an hour to do that, and then film some like organic kind of TikTok stuff, because it's like a light lift. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want to give like a little update to my TikTok fam about app stuff. So I'll give y'all the spiel real quick. Actually, I'll wait till I look a little better. I know y'all don't care, this YouTube, but anyway. I also need to follow up with a few people that I connected with yesterday. One of the guys who was super cool, he's a lawyer and a creator photographer, and I was kind of just giving him a spiel on what my goals are for the app, which is perfect timing because we were talking about compliance, and either somebody asked a question about how to properly disclose advertisements and things like that. And it's so interesting, the discrepancy and the confusion when it's really 3 levels of compliance that we have to meet as influencers. It's the platform that you're using, the brand guide, and the Federal Trade Commission. Right now, those are the 3 levels, and they all have a variance of the same thing but different. So technically, an ethical, compliant, paid partnership should meet all 3 levels of compliance. Talking to more creators of different ranges and niches and industries is my goal right now, to collect data and then continue to execute. So there's that. But I'll be honest, it's really expensive, and yeah, it's really expensive. So you liking my videos, sharing my content, buying things through my like affiliate links, tagging brands on like my other socials really help me, so I can continue to fund this myself, because that's how this is. Especially now I have a software engineer, like I want to pay, well, like I'm not trying to like underdog anybody. So any help is great. Thank you. I thought about doing crowdfunding. I'm not there yet. I'm willing to continue to take the hits in my own accounts. But if y'all see me asking for $1 each, I gotta pay for this app, okay? It's expensive. We're talking like minimum $20K plus. Yeah, and that's just the basic start. Okay, yeah. So I will say I do anticipate, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that because I feel like God be working, and you never know. It may pop off, and I may not have to prioritize funding next year. I don't know. Anyway. Good morning, beautiful people. We are up early for a call at 9:15 right now. I have my little pre-workout drink. Pre-workout, it's really a supplement because I'm not using it as pre-workout today. I am drinking out empty stomach. You don't have to like work out with it, but it's like a gut health, L-glutamine, fat burner combination. Let me get on here. I'm really nervous about this freaking call, but I'm doing it because I'm an adult. It's with the old app developers. I missed the call the last time I got my times mixed up, so I just need to talk to them about just getting off the platform. Hopefully not for an expensive fee. Sorry about the noise. Anyway, well, while I'm waiting, this top, I can't remember where it's from, but if I remember, I'll have my editor put on the thing. These jeans are like, I love them. I wear them all the time. They are from Abercrombie. They're like I think they're mid-rise, not low-rise. Extra loose, super loose, child, I don't know the name, but they look good. They're so comfy. To me, they're like sweatpants, but jeans, because they're actually denim, but it's so nice. Also, I've been wearing clip-ins. Have I talked to y'all? Is this the start of the vlog? Anyway, I just put the clip-ins in. I've been taking them out, and I just put them on, because they really don't take that long. It's just like an extra step, and it's like, girl, you could do that. Hello.
Hi Cameron, how are you?
Good, good. I am so sorry about last time. I should have put it on my main calendar, and it was like the times was messed up. I was like, oh Lord, Jesus.
It's okay. My computer just made me re-download Zoom. So
Oh, every time.
That's why we're a little late.
That happened to me last week. I was like, what's going on?
Okay, so how can I help?
I have a couple questions. Which is something I didn't know you could do.
Oh yeah, you can start. Dang, that was a lot.
Oh, did you want to say hi to the vlog? Say hello to our summer extern. We're talking about the tea. Yeah, so back to the tea. Okay, we're back home. Brushing a little bit. I don't have time to put my coat up. I'm gonna put it on the floor. I'm gonna call right now. I quite literally am rushing. It started raining a little bit, but that's okay.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry for that delay. I got a new MacBook and I hadn't set up Google Meet yet.
Oh no. How's the new computer?
Nice. I was without a Mac for 3 weeks and I had to use, which I love my HP PC, but I was trying to airdrop things and I quickly realized that Apple has us all tricked in the ecosystem.
I know. We can't get away from them. That's so funny. Well, thank you for joining and thanks for getting back to me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. I love this stuff. I can chit chat about this all day. So I'm excited to get to know more about like you, your project, and what you're looking for. I love that. I love that. I mean, I feel like every once in a while this topic kind of resurfaces. Like, okay, wait, children influence is right. We need to do something about this. I have colleagues that have children. They're like, what are the laws? And then aside from kind of this new era of regulations that are starting to come up in laws in different states, the biggest thing that came about with the children influencers have been with YouTube. There was a lawsuit going on, and then we saw that YouTube added a different area where it's like, if there's children, if this is meant for children, you have to click this button, so then they on their side can add in different protections and limitations. That was the goal. So that's probably the most recent thing that I noticed that came up with this, but generally just advising, consulting, and helping creators with contracts and negotiations.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, you are so busy.
Okay, y'all. So my YouTube editor, who is now my social media manager as well, she uses Rella, which I love because I originally was on Rella, but I was like, I wasn't consistent enough with it. And I do think it's better with a creator that is just more consistent and or a social media manager. And when I tell y'all, using Rella as a creator has been amazing. Like, I absolutely love this. Like, it's so good. It makes it seamless while I'm working with my social media manager and her team. I can see all the copy, so the words, the captions, and the scripting and all that. I can see everything, and I can see the content, so I can see the video and the photo, and I can edit it and confirm and change the status so it's similar to ClickUp, and I can see the preview. Like, I just love, it's just all in one, and it's great. So shout out to Rella, shout out to Natalie. I'm excited to be a Rella girl, okay? Because I've been wanting to support my sis, so now I can, because I have a social media manager who uses Rella, which is phenomenal. So okay, I would like a little snack while I look at this. She said look at the caption. Should I look here? Yeah, let me read this real quick. Nothing bothers me more than seeing creators get ripped off by the very agency they signed to protect them. Oh, isn't this copy? Oh, she ad-libbed it. Okay, so this is the LinkedIn version of the Instagram version that I am posting. So it's like 2-in-1. We're really on top of this, SHIT. Okay, I'm super hyped. I'm excited. This is great. Okay, call number 127,000. Made a little coffee. I honestly don't even need the coffee. I'm gonna fill this up. Water. This is a software engineer that I met at a mutual friend's event. So, hello.
Hey, everyone. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Oh, it's been a minute.
I know. I'm so excited.
So, basically, what it's going to do is it's going to have you download. I don't know if you've ever tested an iPhone app before, but it's going to have you download an app called Test Flight first. So go ahead and do that.
Why does that sound like? Yeah, I think I have. No, I still got that. It's in the cloud. So
I collect all of that, and then I basically, all right, these are the top 3 things that people said. Let me try to build those things out, and then I'll do it again, and then see if that comes up.
Hmm.
And just do it over and over and over again, basically.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then another question is, how much of your input and opinion are you allowing in your decision making? Because I know like something that I'm learning during this process, which is like, as much as I'm passionate about what I'm building, because I'm literally I'm the consumer too. Like, I'm a creator that at some point didn't know anything about like the laws, regulations, and now I'm on both sides and I can see it.
Yeah.
How do I, like, I've gotten better now where it's like, it's really not about me, it's about the user, which does help. But how much when it's like, no, but I do, like, this is valuable and I know it.
Yeah, totally. So the way to think about this is that you don't want to listen to users for their solutions. You want to listen to them for their problems.
Oh, that's
the
good.
way to think about this.
First off, not the arm was kind of, anyway. She's a tech founder. She's a tech founder. Voila. She's a tech founder. Yeah, that was great. This video is ready to review. Nothing frustrates me more than seeing creators get taken advantage of by the same agencies they signed to protect it. Yeah, it's fine, but why is the music so loud? Can TT have some? Say TT! He's like, girl, if you don't back up.
Anyway, okay, so
that's crazy. No, I like the beginning. I like the beginning, but you're right. Maybe instead of plans, it's like, this year we're also including. You see where I'm going with this?
What are other people gonna think? Oh, I've already spent this money. Oh, I've already invested this time. Oh, this was my long-term vision, and I'm cutting this vision off. It was a beautiful chapter, and I loved it, and it's over now, right? And it's okay for certain chapters to be over for you as well.
Hey y'all. Let me just put this down. I feel like I look. Anyway, I have not been sleeping in my clip-ins, so that's why you're like probably looking at me like, girl, what's happening? I've not been sleeping in them, so I work out without them. Do a little claw clip, little headband for the edges, and that's that. So I am literally having to convince myself to go to the gym, which is why I had to like put on my workout clothes. Please. Because I don't feel like going. I do not want to go. I don't want to go. I'm going to go. Especially now I'm dressed and I put on one of my favorites, my little gym shark, and I feel good. So I'm like, okay, you could do this. Drinking my little supplement for a little energy and a little gut health. And I'm going to start uploading my YouTube content for my editor. I meant to do this yesterday. I don't know how is it Thursday? It's actually insane. So that's what I'm about to do. And then I also, depending on what time it is, after I like finish up a few other tasks, I want to brainstorm a YouTube idea that I have. I always have these YouTube ideas and I just never execute, and I'm like, I'm tired of that. I need to do that. Oh, I also need to, wait. There is, in fact, a flight I need to book. Flight from Lisbon to London. And I need to get the train. I need to book the train from, oh, Jesus, y'all. Like, train. Oh, yeah. I need to book the train from, yeah. Okay, I do have a few things I need to do for travels, because now we're less than a month out, and I'm just bopping along. Like, I also need to pay rent. Let me do that too. Yay, adulting.
On the planet, from launching Student Magazine as a teenager out of a desire to speak about pop culture and current affairs, to morphing this into Virgin Records, which he then grew into a business empire that now spans music, broadband, airlines, hotels, space travel, and beyond. I think it's safe to say that he is a true pioneer of thinking differently and taking bold risks, and also he encapsulates the idea of multifaceted passions and interests. For months, I've been thinking about doing an episode on whether it's best to do what 80% of business leaders have recommended on this podcast, which which is to do less better or to pursue multiple passions and interests. So when I had the chance to have half an hour with Richard in the Virgin offices, I thought who better to really get into this subject with and to hear his opinion on doubling down on one thing versus wanting to pursue a more multifaceted career. I really cannot tell you how many times I've sat down to record this podcast and been told to do less better, that focusing on one thing is the only route to success in a career, whilst knowing that it's no secret that I love pursuing new things. I feel like lots of people like me don't want to do less better, and being told that over and over when it's not quite one of your settings isn't necessarily the only way of doing things. I'm not saying it's wrong at all. I definitely think that by some metrics doing less better would be more successful, but I also think that we are all very different types of people, and if you've listened to the Marie Forleo episode, you'll know that to some people being one-track minded feels like, in her words, cutting off a limb. So I really wanted to understand Richard's motivations for continuing to start more and do more, even when he's already grown so many businesses in his now
Hey y'all, okay, so today we are creating my pitch deck. So I'm not necessarily looking for funding, but this is just helping me wrap my head around exactly what I want Social Doc Dialogue to be, making it easier for me to pitch. I plan on going to some tech events, tech week events, and just getting more clarity so I know what I'm selling. Shout out to Chat GPT, okay? But also, like, chat is great, but you also need to know how to prompt it. So just playing around with this has really, really helped me, and just, yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm just using Canva. I may end up using PowerPoint, but I'm just kind of playing around with some designs, some terminology, like the cover page. I don't know. I want it to be simple because I've also found pitch decks from other companies. So like here's Mint, here's LinkedIn's pitch deck. Like you can find all this stuff online for the most part. I looked at like Airbnbs and Uber because Uber is like well known because of its simplicity, and it was like 10 slides. I think it was Uber. Just getting myself knowledgeable about this way of thinking. And I'm obsessed. I'm loving it. This is my like business. What did I call this? My business plan that I created. I sent to the team, which needs to be updated. This was April, and this is like the day before launch, but like we've revamped it. We're changing the logo. We're changing our branding. We're in the midst of doing that. But yeah, this was generally what I was thinking for that switch over, but that needs to be updated too. So right now I'm working on the pitch deck though, which is a little bit more pitchy, of course. Business plan is just kind of like internal trajectory, but this is like going through the problem and problem solving and what to expect and things like that. So that's what I'm working on, and just making myself knowledgeable about this whole thing. So now I've been working on competitors because this is a big thing. So again, ChatGPT is so great, y'all. Like it really does help. It does not replace, but it definitely gets my mind going to figure out what I need to focus on. So like competitors can fall into several different categories. So direct competitors are legal ed tech companies, of course, that focus on contracts, legal education platforms in general, creator community platforms, risk, compliance and risk tools. All these kind of touch on a few things that we intend on creating. So that's that. This also contract template marketplaces, definitely competitors. And then also like chat gave me like a chart and gave me a list of companies. So I'm going to like go through that and narrow down who I want to add to, this. But this is the real behind the scenes. I keep saying that, but still I think it's dope. Out of the box competitors. Because I wanted chat to like tell me something that's like out of the box. Not the usual like LegalZoom or like competitors like that. I want some like unique. So I can like also keep an eye on those people too. AI and automation tools. I'm also going to the Movies to See centers today. Maybe get some creative inspiration, but I have a couple hours. Okay, cool. I just kind of threw the words on there. Like I'll make them, I'll make it look nice later, but I just wanted to get it on here to get my mind going. Some competitor names I can tell y'all, like Patreon, of course, because like we're creating video educational video content. Also definitely Teachable, because it is like build and sell online courses type platform, but as chat said, it is more generic. We're focused really on legal content strategy, specialization for the creator economy. Thinkific, similar to Teachable. Some specific lawyer ones would be like LegalZoom, because it offers, legal document support, but it's not creator focused. Like that's what we will be. Also, our unique positioning is me being a lawyer, being a creator. Been doing this for a very, very, very long time. Creator over a decade, lawyer over 5 years. Dubsado templates, Honeybook, of course. So yeah, this is great. Fiverr, freelance marketplace. I wonder if that's interesting. Anyway, and then it gives us like our unique strengths. So period. This is why I need like nothingness days, where it's like, it feels like nothingness to other people, but it's like I'm doing the groundwork, research, planning, strategizing, and that kind of thing. But let me get back to work.